Good morning and welcome back to GCS. It's cold, it's windy, and it definitely feels like winter's coming on. But anyway, we've had a good run of weather, haven't we? So we shouldn't really moan, but I think just reality hits a bit hard also when you come out there and it's almost jumper time already. But anyway, there we go. So what's this week at GCS? Well, having got them two big projects out of the way last week, the yard and the driveway, we're now going to get stuck into selling machinery. We've also got quite a lot still going out and hire, which is quite good for this time of year. We hire to other things as well as just agriculture, so those businesses kind of aren't really seasonal, so they carry on. So it's quite cool. We've got a lot going on. Daniel's just gone out to put a radio on a John Deere. He's going to take, well, he's got a radio fault on the tractor, so he's going out to sort that out. He's going to got his radio out of a tractor there to see if that's the problem. So job's good. We're on it. So I think we've got deliveries to go and do, two deliveries to go and do today, and so there we go. Anyway, I'm going to start saying at the beginning of the videos, if you do like our videos and you haven't done so, please press the like and subscribe or whatever it is you have to do. It does make a big difference, so if you do that, it'd be great. Anyway, right, onwards to get some work done. So probably not what Monday morning is meant for, is refleeting a trailer that's going out. Seems silly the fact that we've got the new signage, decals, stickers, whatever you want to call them, vinyls, whatever, and not putting them on. So I managed to hijack Daniel's heat gun and having great fun de-stickering on a Monday morning. So there we have it, two more put on. Just repeat this now several hundred times and we'll get the whole fleet done. So we've got different big people. Anyway, the rain's come, deep joy. It could be worse. That's the stickers done. Rain stopped, we'll bring it outside now. And I think Daniel's been back from fixing his radio. That's going to be coupled up now. Off it goes to a customer. There's always somebody filming when you don't want them to be, isn't there? Was that the second or third? It wasn't the first attempt now, Daniel, was it? First with my camera, yes. Yes. There we go. Right. Sorted. There he goes. Another tractor trailer back out the door again. So that trailer's done several harvests this year. It's done its grass, it's done whole crop, it's done corn. It's just come back from potatoes, and now it's going out again. So got to try and keep him busy. And here's Michelle. How's Michelle today? Is that for me to take with that? Yeah. Okay, alright. Thank you very much.
Oh, you want my pen? Okay.
Thank you. So just popped down to Wiz Beach to pick the young Daniel up, delivering a tractor and trailer. And he's forced me to stop at Michelle's Snack Bar. For those that know Michelle's Snack Bar, it's on the A17. Wonderful snack bar, very clean, very well presented. I think this is almost like Daniel's second home when he's this way, because they seem to know him by name now. So there we go. I'm not sure it's very good. The sun's in the way. The worrying thing is when he seems to know the menu off by heart. I said, you seem to know the menu off by heart.
Well, you've got to, haven't you?
Yeah.
Not prepared.
Yeah. But there we go. Michelle's Snack Bar on the A17. I have to say the food is very, very good there. Very good.
Good value as well, to be honest.
Good value. Yeah, very good value. Very good value. Daniel would know. We've just left Michelle's cafe where Daniel's enjoying his breakfast. Anyway, we're on the A17 and I must emphasise, Daniel is filming this video. Anyway, is that correct, Daniel?
That's correct. I'm filming this video.
But not the car in front, but the van in front has got a cage on the roof with geese.
Yeah, I'm.
Not a Swan, is it?
No, it's not Swan. I'm guessing
Geese?
there's 3 or 4 of them in there. There aren't there?
Yeah.
There's yeah.
Is that?
There's
You ever see that? I don't think we've ever seen that before.
no. It's a new one on me.
So maybe we'll get a bit closer to it. So what are people's thoughts on that?
It's
I don't. What are your thoughts on that? See, I'm driving just because people.
yeah. So Michael's not got a camera.
No, people will moan. People will say you shouldn't be driving holding film. But geese in the top box on that van. What do you think?
Huh.
Of that? Guessing it's legal, but I've just
Well.
never seen it like that
No,
before.
caught my eye.
You think they'd get wind chill, but they wouldn't. They used to fly, aren't they?
Yeah, it's no different to flying, is it? It's just a bit bizarre, isn't it?
Hang on, we go this way now. Look, here we go. So there we go. Look at that.
Oh God.
Different?
Yeah. You don't see that every day, do you?
No. I'm not going to go around about there, so I want to go that way. Quickly to go that way, wouldn't it? Tell what we do, let's go this way. Just popped into our local Russell's dealer in Louth to pick up one of our tractors that's been serviced. So have a quick look around while we're here. They've got a new combine shed, or combine prep shed. So quite nice to see them, an agricultural dealer, investing. So it's quite good, especially in the current climate. This is a very smart shed. This hasn't been here. Haven't seen this here before. Very smart shed. Whether that's a combine preparation shed, I don't know. But it's certainly quite smart. Combines here. Nice Stewart trailer over here. Because they are Russell's are Stewart trailer agents. That's a GX 12 tonner. That's quite short. It's a very short trailer. Not sure I've seen one of those before. Of that size. I don't think I've actually ever seen a 12 ton Stewart trailer. This must be, because I think they've now come to what they call the Legend. This must be, what year is this trailer? Oh, it's a 2024 trailer. So this must be one of the last of the old style. The Chafer sprayer next to it. Sadly, I think Chafer have gone into administration, so it's a very well known sprayer brand, unfortunately disappearing. And that's a beast. T8435. It is a beast of a tractor. I'm sure there's a market to hire these things, but they kind of very seasonal. So what do you? Yes, you'd get work for that, or we could probably get work for that for 3 or 4 months of the year. But I'm not quite sure what we do with it for the other 8 or 9 months of the year. But certainly a weapon. Very nice compact T5 110. It's got a different style bonnet on that now. So is that a new style bonnet and a new style kind of logo on there? If anybody knows, let us know. If they have rebranded. This is a 75 plate tractor. So I wonder if that is a new style bonnet. If everybody knows, please tell us. It's a very nice compact tractor. Front linkage. Very smart. So there's our 210 there that's been serviced. How's this for a proper nice golden oldie? A Ford 3000. For a 1970s tractor. Early 1970s tractor. So that's 55 years old. Will you see that in 55 years old? I very much doubt. Very, very much doubt. But yeah. They've still got a lot of years left in that as well. Very vast selection there of McConnell hedge cutters. And there's the heads for them. 72 series, 67 series. PA 515, I don't know. So. Very nice assortment. It's nice to see that one has a batwing topper. Very nice to see. I think it was about a year, just over a year ago now that Russells took over. This used to be a Lincolnshire Motors depot, and it certainly appears that they are full on in business, isn't it? 2 more T8s. Wow. Look at them. I bet they've got to be the best part of £400,000 to buy. I'm guessing? I don't know. Probably 350. Don't know, it'd be fine to ask. Oh. There's young Daniel. Think he's off. Hi Daniel. High spec tankers. Again, we've got some tankers going to join the fleet soon. Well, we've got some already, but we're certainly going to have. Oh, hang on, one way there. Certainly going to get some new ones. So, and we have to have. We always go for the hydraulic drive like this. We don't have PTO shafts on ours because when we put them into construction, PTO shafts always seem to get damaged very easily. This one's PTO driven, so we certainly would have the hydraulic on ours rather than that one. But combine headers, these get bigger and far more far more complicated. On yeah, when I was a youngster, the combine header was driven to the outside, and that was it. Well, they certainly are a complex bit of kit now. Wow, definitely. How things are changing. The trouble is, I can't keep up with it. I feel very, very. I'm not keeping up with how this is all going. There's a new tractor line up and a new baler, so nice extra stuff. Good to see it all going on. Gonna quickly have a look in their shop and see if I can find the salesman. Amazon equipment, and there's another one. I'm sure it's got the new logo on there, new kind of absolute beast of a tractor. So, I don't think I've ever seen, do Fendt do a tracked version of tractor? I don't think I've ever seen one. And I wonder how that would compare price-wise to a New Holland to a Fendt. I know people say they're not the same tractor, and I get all of that. But I wonder how that would compare. But really is some piece of kit there. So, right, there's no cars there, so the salesman's not here today. So there's some combine header. It's good to see this machinery here going on. I'm sure they must be selling some of it, but Russells are a big group. I think you just had their area extended on the as part of the changeover with Ray Valley Tractors. So yeah, it's quite good to see. Especially the fact they're investing in more money in the shed. So right, a bit of crack on. Back in the yard. So Daniel with a T7210. We've already picked it up from Russells. Going to go and put a trailer on that. That's going back out. That's going out onto Woodchip starting Friday with the tractor and trailer. So they're going to be proactive today and get it ready to go. So no lastminute.com here today, we hope. Here we have what's the best way going to be to arrange these trailers in the yard. We did put some herringbone yesterday, and it kind of didn't really work very well. I'm thinking it'd take up too much space, so now we're going to just line them up in columns that way and see how it kind of works. So yes, it looks like a big yard. We're trying to work out the best way of getting an awful lot of trailers into this space. So we did try yesterday, we tried it with herringbone that way on, but I think A, it's too risky trying to get them in. You need to leave such a big gap this way. So we're now going to experiment and see how this way works. I think he's quite enjoying himself doing this. I think try and keep all the 18s together, then the 16 short trailers, try to get some sort of order so that we don't necessarily need the back one out all the time, the front one will come out and do it that way, I think. So it looks a big yard, but we might want to store 100 trailers out here or more depending on what's coming back. So right, well, thank you for watching the video. Sorry today's a bit random. We've been chasing around doing lots of things, and not quite sure the day's gone, but these dark nights, am I the only one that feels that just don't like the dark nights, want to be out doing stuff and everything else? So is that just me? I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are. Would you rather have a darker morning than a later evening? I think I probably would. But it is what it is. So there we go. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Please click subscribe and we'll see you again next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.